Hello, and welcome to another episode. It's been some time since the last episode, and if you notice something, I have lost my bunny boots. I had my fourth death. It was in the nether, and I didn't die in the lava, but I was out and about trying to find some glowstone and mining glowstone. So I flew around and I found a great vein or patch inside a tight area. So I flew in and I didn't make it all the way to the top because it was like a tunnel up, and then it turned quite drastically. So I used another rocket and just flew straight into the wall a few times and died there. And I didn't know at all where I died because I flew so far out. So yeah, I lost all my things, but I have created luckily I have lots of grass pickers. As you can see, this is grass picker number 7. I think I have 7 more. Then I decided to find another way to mine glowstone because it was I didn't want to fly in the nether, even though it's generally not that hard for me to fly in the nether. I just wasn't keen on doing it after losing everything. So, and I think that's actually the first time I've died in the nether with flying. I think I got a bit overconfident in my flying skills, so that's why I died. Anyhow, I instead went to Pumice's place, traded for some glowstone, and I think I traded about 1.5 rows. So quite a few stacks. And then I built this contraption, which basically is to mine glowstone dust. So you just put your glowstone dust up here in the offhand, and then you press both buttons and well, you get glowstone dust, and it all gets down in this. Well, so I built this to make it a lot faster than just being able to do one stack at a time. And you might ask, why do I need glowstone dust? Well, my next project is to improve the iron farm, since I've basically just been crafting blocks the last couple of months and not doing anything else. So we don't really have any much shulker boxes. I've donated a lot of shulker boxes, and here's only 32 plus 3. So 35 shulker boxes. And we definitely need a lot more. So I'm thinking of going out to an end run, because I haven't done that in quite a while. So that would be fun. And for this time, I would like to try and use spectral arrows, since I saw Cub use it a few months ago when he released his video and did some end run. If you shoot with a spectral arrow, you can see the shulker box, even though it teleports, so you don't have to look around trying to figure out by sound where the shulker box is located. That takes quite a lot of time. So that's why I got these spectral arrows. So let's get out on a end raid. I'm back from some end raiding, and I forgot to record before I sorted out everything that I got from the end raid. But yeah, I got quite a few shulker shells, so this is almost 2 stacks of shulker boxes. I might save a few more. Now we can finally start on the shulker box loader for the iron blocks on the minecart, the iron farm. Don't know why I said minecart. So let's head over there. Also, I don't really like these stairs, especially when you have jump boost. And we are here, and it's almost filled up now, so I better, or not actually. Whoops. Yeah, there are some chests that are not filled up. So I want to create it. Maybe I should go over to the... No. So if I go up here and show you, so this is where all the iron blocks go, and then I think they go back here. So I don't really want to have... Yeah, so it's... Oh yeah, we have... It's quite... Oh yeah, now I have a block. So I can place a block here, just temporarily, and that's because I don't want any blocks going into the system. So now if I... Yeah, so here's the way back. And maybe we want a torch over here as well. My idea here for the way back is to sort or suck down the items over here instead, and then pack it over here. So that way we don't have to use these 6 hoppers, so these can be filled, and then when it's overflown, we just pack the rest into shulker boxes. So let's just get started to digging out some space here for all the loaders. And okay, I've dug out some room here, or space for the contraption, and I also decorated it with lots of iron blocks because we do have a lot of iron blocks. I also removed all the water here just temporarily, so it's, yeah, otherwise the water will leak into the redstone probably. So I'll add the water again before I log out if I don't complete the system today. So let's start building up everything redstone wise and see how it goes. The loader is now finished. Damn, couldn't jump because the roof is a bit too low. But yeah, here's the shulker box loaders. So now we have 12. I think 12 is overkill. I think it might be enough with 8 is probably not enough, but 10 is probably enough for when I'm crafting iron blocks. But I figured I could just add 2 extra to make it even more safer. So now I just need to... It doesn't work. I haven't added these hoppers under here that take the shulker box when it's broken, and then I also need to connect this output over here. That will be like here and this input just below that dropper to the shulker box input that is somewhere around here on the outside. So I just need to move things a little bit, which means that I'll be taking down this now. I think I've also removed this hopper, or one hopper here in this hopper line, just to, so yeah, if I take down anything, they won't get lost and get into the system with all the shulkers. So I think that's enough. So let's just tear this down. It feels hard to tear it down, because yeah, what if my system doesn't work? But I know my system works, so still it's, yeah. Also because this is originally Pumice build, which I added some extra features to, like, but yeah, it's not really that much redstone here. So I'll be keeping this redstone and this redstone over here. But yeah, let's start. Okay, as you can see, everything has been removed. It's a lot more space down here now. So next up is that's the shulker box input. So first, do we want to have it over there, or do I want to have it somewhere else? Let's see. How come? So this can be removed, and we can have so the input is over there. Yeah, I think that will actually be the best spot. So let's keep it there. And the reason I removed the shulker box loader is because it will always be on, but it will be on as an overflow system. So when all the other rows are full, the iron blocks will move, yeah, continue down around and load the shulker boxes. So let's let me finish up and move these, yeah, connect the hoppers I mean. I've now connected the hopper lines. So one is going here, the other one is going there, and I took them like under or inside here. So the output comes here and gets sorted either up there or that way, just as it was before. The shulker reloader is here, and I also added some notification lights. So you can see there's one comparator here and one comparator over there. So if we are quick and go over here, if I can fly, maybe. So here, this light is on when it's getting low of shulker boxes, and this one is on when the shulker boxes are almost out. So as you can see now, as I haven't filled up the system, the shulker boxes are almost out, or basically are out. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do next and fill up with at least some shulker boxes. I'm not even sure if this one will turn off, because the system really needs to get full first before this one will turn off. So yeah, we'll see. I think that's everything for this episode. So in between episodes, I will gather some more shulker shells, and actually I wanted to get the super bow. I don't remember what it's called, but the bow with both infinity and mending, since my usual bow, well, it's almost dead. So, well, I traded all my diamonds for ruby gems, and I'm still short 12 rubies. So need to gather 12 rubies or 24 diamonds. So I'm not really sure if I should go on a mining expedition or if I should go to the end without a bow and without spectral arrows, just like I did before I got the spectral arrows. I just used the sword and never a bow. So I might do that and get some rubies from looting, and then also some diamonds that I can trade in. But yeah, I can't can't buy anything from the shopping ravine so far, or shopping center. But yeah, so see you for next episode. Bye.